Hey guys, and welcome back to Total War Attila. A little different looking than it was last time I played. I don't usually do these mod spotlights, but I really want to do it for this particular mod called King of Winter, and it is a Game of Thrones mod for the game. Now there's been a lot of Game of Thrones mods so far for the game, but this one is by far the best one that I've seen. You know, you have your normal reskins for stuff, but this one is not completed at this moment, but if it is ever completed, it will be the best one. So far, only one family has been completely reskinned for the most part, and that is, of course, House Stark, which I am playing as. I wanted to go through a little scenario battle here. Now, obviously, House Stark is the only house as of right now that is in the game, so I am playing just a random faction, the Sikhs Warriors. This mod is only available if you have the Age of Charlemagne mod or DLC. So these Sheikhs Warriors, I'm not sure how to pronounce that, are only in Age of Charlemagne. So I want to go through some of my troops here. Of course, this is a land and naval battle because I wanted to show all the units. Now there are going to be two types of units. There are Stark forces and there are other houses forces that obviously other houses are bannermen fight for the Starks, and you can see them right here. These are the normal forces, so let's just go through them. Of course, I have my leader, who is not Robb Stark. I'm not sure which Stark this is, but these guys do look really nice. Of course, they have the banner, they have the shields with the symbol on the front. We have spearmen who also look similar, look very nice. Every one of them has a shield, and of course they have the banners. And now we have our different houses. This is House Stark's Spears, Heavy Spear Infantry, and I got one of each just so that it would be realistic. Because realistically, the army would be made up probably 50-50. 50% Stark actual forces, 50% other houses. So we have two more detachments of sword bannermen of the Stark. We have House Mormont swords with their green. We have House Stark's greatswords. For some reason, this is a separate unit completely, but obviously it is of House Stark and greatswords. We have House Glover's warhammers, which look fierce, and we have Warrior Sons, who look a lot like medieval knights. We have two more detachments of Stark longbowmen right here, and as you can see, these three guys in front let you know the symbol. And we have one detachment of House Reed's longbows. And then we have mounted bannermen and wildfire throwers. Now, I have yet to use these guys. I have no idea if they actually throw wildfire, but we'll have to wait and see. Now, of course, this is a naval battle as well, so let's go over to our naval guys. And, of course, the Starks don't have a navy. So all of these guys are House Mandalays. We have 3 units of House Manderly's Marines here. Look pretty nice with the shields. And we have 1 unit, House Mandalay's Sailors, Drummen, Crossbowmen, and 1 artillery unit, who are boasting the Stark symbol. As far as the enemies have to go, kind of, you know, nothing that you can't go on Age of Charlemagne right now and look at yourself type of thing. Not really, but these are all just basic units that are already in the game. So let's start this battle in a minute once I get my forces lined up. Of course, we got all these bowmen in the front. And we have our spear infantry and all of our melee infantry are in the front. And, of course, the wildfire throwers. Now, I'm not really sure how these guys work, but I definitely want to throw it. As far as range has to go, I don't think they have much range whatsoever. So we're gonna have to get them into the battle. Let's get our melee infantry. I want to take this hill as fast as I can, get the high ground, put the wildfire guys right in front. I don't think they have much range whatsoever. These guys, obviously, you can see their range. I'm not sure about that. We have these guys here. Jump over to our navy once again. This should be a pretty fast battle. We have our artillery ship right here. We have our 3 melee ships. We have our crossbow ship. What is the range on this guy?
Artillery awaiting your word.
Maybe he doesn't have a range. It's not showing up. Okay, let's just start the battle.
The radar map allows an aerial view of the battle, detailing the position of your units or ships and those enemies that are visible. And also
Alright, shut up. So, one thing I definitely want to do is get the wildfire guys into the battle, just because I want to see what they can do, or what they will do actually, because how do you throw wildfire? That's a good question. We have, I'm just gonna call him Rob Stark, because he should be Rob Stark. It's not specific in the mod when these troops, when you play this mod, what time it is according to the Game of Thrones, according to the Game of Thrones TV series. So it could be, you know, during this TV series. I would assume it would be, because it wouldn't make much sense having it before or any other time, because we really haven't learned about anything before the books, at least. So I'm just assuming that is what it's about. We have a lot of naval action going on that I'm missing out on. A lot of ramming. Obviously, my ships are much larger than theirs. Easily much larger than theirs. And they're just running away. I get a feeling that battle's about to commence.
Orders on one of our ships! Repel them!
I'd love to see these wildfire guys go into battle. Let's see what they do. I don't think they do anything special. Oh, look at that. Okay, so they throw fire. Wow. They just obliterated that unit instantly. Look at that. Holy shit. These wildfire guys are hella effective. Oh my god, but they also hit my own units. That was bad. The great Stark Warhammer is going to work. Check about the naval battle. Looks like I'm losing this battle, actually. They do have more forces, but mine are better. There goes that. Let's send Rob Stark and some mounted bannermen into battle. Let's get these wildfire throwers over here. Put some, like, look at this gigantic group. Like, it's almost like they want to be hit by wildfire. This massive, I mean, look at, like, the bodies are charred up. Oh, they're actually out of wildfire. They're out of wildfire. So now they're just, it's essentially normal infantry, but they have that wildfire ability with them. Send these House Stark spears around the corner to flank them. Flank these two big piles of guys. These guys are also done with their battle. And Rob Stark just got flanked, which isn't good. Check back with the naval battle. I think I've won both of them. Yes, I have. It is very cool seeing all these all the banners fighting and all the different types of banners as well, because it would be realistic. They would have troops from all different houses fighting in their army. Get these spear bannermen up there. This big battle going on in the back with all my cavalry. More sword bannermen just got freed up. This big pile here. This house, Mormont's swords guys holding the line after getting destroyed right here-ish by all my wildfire. Is very effective. That stuff is deadly, but it's very easy to miss because it's not too accurate. You could easily miss and hit your own troops. It's a real possibility. Looks like the naval battle's over. Not really much going on there. Not really too much that excited me about those new naval ships, but at least the person who made the mod went through and Make sure that all the troops would have the right clothing color, and shields would have the symbol. A lot of hard work went into this mod. Ooh, it looks like they're just about done. Can handle the army of the north, the king of the north, I should say. And even it can even get blood and gore. I have that DLC obviously, and blood and gore is even getting on the shields. Look over the charred bodies, the victims of the wildfire. It would have been. It was very cool to see that happen. One small thing would have been a little bit better is if it was also green, like wildfire actually is. But other than that, no complaints. One last group. These guys are really cool. House Gloves Warhammers, those guys look really nice. Now this person obviously knows a lot more about Game of Thrones than I do, because I have never heard of most of these houses. But he probably went through and found, went through all the lore and whatnot to find all these things. Guys look very cool. I sincerely hope that he finishes this mod and gets an entire of course the victory, and gets all the houses and all the armies and all the places, and even as far as making a custom map. But even better would be if CA decided to make a mod, possibly. And my bowmen continue to kill them even though the battle is won. They are ruthless. They are Norsemen. That's what they do. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little battle. It was a quick battle, just a little showcase about this mod. It will be in the description. I hope you guys download it. It's pretty fun. As far as doing main campaign, only House Stark is available. There are some, there is Winterfell, there is another place I forget, but it's the only faction in the game. But it is pretty cool. It is worth doing. It is worth fighting with these guys, because they look the part, and this guy is a beast Norseman. So hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one.